I'm ChosenArchitect, and this is All The Mons. Today, I'm going to become God of the Balls. Cobblemon balls, that is. And I have it planned to do it all in our rocket lab. And on top of all of that, I definitely want to get to level 50 today. Get our level cap up. Now, over the last couple of episodes, I have automated several things. We have Industrial 4 going, and that was a lot of goings. We now have all the modium, vibranium, and unobtanium, or automated, which means we can double it, smelt it, and process it, and turn it into balls. And these balls are going to be ridiculous. And I want to make each one of them, by the way. The All The Modium, which is a 4 times catch rate, vibranium ball, which is a 6 time catch rate, and then a 10 times catch rate and a 30 times for legendary Pokemon on an unobtanium ball. The wild part is we don't even have to really modify any of our setups in order for this to work. Our current ball making machine can easily, and I mean easily, produce these balls. The hardest part was just simply producing all of the ore. Now, the first thing on our to-do list is to process down all of the raw material. As of right now, we can do this on demand by, for example, using ore hammers. And if we do use ore hammers, which we do have craftable, we have to turn substitutions on and make sure the substitution enabled is there. And once this is done, we are ready to rock and roll, because now we can just say, hey, turn dust and smelt it. And so we'll just make a smelting recipe that allows us to generate it over here. Now, to make the All The Modium ball, for example, we are going to need to specify, hey, I want to make a ball mechanism. This is using the All The Modium ball mechanism. So the All The Modium ball mechanism is made with the All The Modium nugget and also the base. And so we do have to use this. So we are going to be starting with an All The Modium plate that we need to automate the crafting for. And then we know that the base is going to be the next thing in the list, and that is going to go into our atomic forge, just like that. And just like all of our other recipes for the balls, we just need a shaft, and it needs to go in the assembler once all is said and done. So we'll just take this and throw it into one of our assemblers, which I believe is this one right here. And the same thing goes, by the way, for all of the other ball mechanisms. So like the vibranium ball mechanism is going to be the exact same process. You end up having a sheet right here. And then also for the unobtanium, nothing fancy happens. It is literally all the same, just sheets. But here's where things get interesting. Actually making the All The Modium ball lid. And making blank lids, I don't believe we set up the recipe for, but this should be easy for us to handle. Now, for the actual All The Modium ball lid, we kind of get to skip this whole operation here. We don't have to worry about molten anything. It's kind of nice because we did Auratech. We can just go straight for a solid block, which means we can just craft this up, and it looks like we can use a blank ball lid to make this. But now this also shows that we need all the modium apricorn bits, and to get this, well, we need half apricorns, all the modium ones specifically, and we get that by throwing in all the modium apricorns. So we do have to go after some very special apricorns. So into the other I go, and for example, these are vibranium apricorns that we can just farm like this. And it looks like it grows on just regular apricorn leaves. Like that's what these are right here. They're just different color in this dimension. By the way, I am using the nature blessing All The Modium hoe, just in case you were wondering what this is and how is it able to grow things. Now I've found vibranium, but we need to find All The Modium and unobtanium. Now inside of the ancient crimson, yes, this is the All The Modium one. Okay, so the warped one is where I found vibranium. And then we have the All The Modium here. But now where am I going to find the apricorns for unobtanium? I would say maybe it's in here, but this seems to be just your normal apricorns, all of the different variants. After some deeper diving and hidden in here, once you have collected all the modium and vibranium apricorns, you can then trade with a Pokemart trainer for the final one, unobtanium. That was hidden in the quest. Very interesting. Also, I've never paid attention to the massive black hole that is just in the sky in this dimension. What? Well, as far as trading goes, I mean, we do have easy villagers, but I'm unsure what villager is the Mart villager specifically. So if we place this down, put a PC inside of it, I know this is one of the types of villagers. And it does say Pokemart trader. Okay, so this is the trader. And it looks like red apricorns. I mean, that's going to be the ones that we use, I guess, at first. So we're going to have to level this up. And look, that's a pretty good way of getting Poké tokens. Also, leveling this up. So I'm hoping that we can get more than just the apricorns from the top tier. And hopefully we can also buy the apricorn sapling. I really hope that's the case. Oh, nice. We can buy revives. And I mean, that's a pretty good deal right here for the heavy balls. And yeah, I'm just trying to level this up as much as I can. All right. And we've made it to expert, but we're not quite there yet. But I will say I am definitely blowing through my Poké tokens that I currently have from training. And there it is. Unobtanium. 64 blocks of unobtanium to be able to get one. I mean, getting that many vibranium apricorn seeds is not that bad, but 64 blocks of unobtanium? What? I mean, to be fair, the unobtanium ball is very nice. Like 5 times better than the balls that we've been using. Like, yes. Like an ultra ball only has a catch rate of 2, by the way. This is a base of 10. And then for legendaries, 30. Not to mention that technically the unobtanium apricorn also unlocks the door for us to potentially fabricate master balls. I mean, I have 930 raw ore right now, which would be doubled. I mean, I bet we can make 64. This is really going to put a dampening on here. Actually, that's not too bad. I mean, this is really only going to use a little bit of our resources. 213 just to make that. That's not that bad. So the unobtanium is out of the way, but getting some apricorns pretty darn quick. I mean, we can place the apricorn on here. Let's see. That is going to work very quick. We only need a few of these apricorn seeds. And I mean, it's pretty easy for you to get your hands on a setup like this. And you could just have like every single one of the apricorns running. You'll never need to worry about apricorns again. And there we go. Unobtanium apricorn seed get. Oh, that is so good. And I can place this here, right? What is this doing? Every time I punch it, it's making a sound. That's kind of odd. Okay. But we'll do this. We'll place that on there. Then we can start to grow and I hope make more. Possibly. It's, yeah. Okay, yeah. Make more. There's the unobtanium seed. Perfect. With the apricorns out of the way, we can now put everything sort of together and get this all working. Now, we do need blank ball lids, and I think the ball lid that I'm going to use for this is probably going to be a white ball lid specifically. So we can do white ball lid. That shouldn't be too difficult for us to get our hands on. We can just make one. And there we go. For some reason, it just makes sense. I mean, we're going from a white lid to what looks like a white lid. So might as well do that. And this is literally just the apricorn lid getting smelted. And there we go. Actually, it's not getting smelted. It is getting blasted. Okay, so for this, we are going to need another furnace setup. But the furnace is going to have a blasting augment. And I mean, we have all of this free space over here, so might as well take advantage of it. So we'll put that there, there, and there. That's going to change the face. And then just a regular gate. Should be able to get this done, no problem. Slap that on there, and we'll set our config to be input, output on the bottom, auto send, auto separate. Perfect. And so it's just now handling the fragmentation. That makes its way into the fragmenter over here. And then we have an engraving recipe to make all of the apricorn bits. And this is going to be for everything. Might as well make all of it together because they are all exactly the same. There we go. And all of those go into this beautiful machine. Yes. And then the final thing that needs to take place is the final craft. And we are literally making the balls. Like this is so good. We're about to make some insanely powerful Pokeballs. We just have to put that into the assembler and we are ready to try this out. And I think first thing we should craft is the All The Mons ball and just make sure that all of our recipes are correct. Oh, that's right. I didn't actually make the assembler recipe for the lid. So that was a good catch. Yes, we do have to make sure that we do all of the lids. And this is another engraving recipe. But I mean, after all of these get set and sorted into the atomic forge, that should be really it. So like I said, All The Mons ball, we'll just go to request 1. We'll see all of the base components start to work their way through. It's going to go through this. And then it's doing, I think, the final assembly. That's an All The Monium ball. That right there. Look at that beauty. Oh my goodness. Now hold on one moment, because we also need to make a vibranium ball. Look at all the components required in making this. But we've done it. We've automated it. That is the powerful part of all of this. It's making the core, and then it's crafting the actual ball itself. And there's a vibranium ball. Bam. Oh, so nice. And then finally, the one that I really want, the unobtanium ball. And the ability to make more than one of them. It's doing all of its things, getting its stuff done, making sure all of this is working. Yes. It's crafting all of the bits that's needed, including the vibranium components, which it looks like it is combining the vibranium and unobtanium together. It's making the ball bit, and there's the unobtanium ball. Oh my. That one gotta be the coolest looking one. Look at that. I mean, honestly, who wouldn't want a fantastic set of balls like that? Now that we've made unobtanium balls, we are right on the cusp, honestly, of making master balls. And all of the stuff that we've done up to this point has led us up to completing this. For example, to make unobtanium all the monium alloy, we need mystical agriculture essence. But we also need piglet hearts, which is another thing in itself that we're going to have to work towards. But we've already set up the essence for things like these. And then to be able to make the lid, I mean, it's just some netherite pressing. The lid is probably one of the easier parts. And we've already made the unobtanium ball. So like this right here just requires some sequenced assembly from Create. Unfortunately, we can't use our other process for this, but we've got plenty of room upstairs for all of this to take place. We got plenty of room to place in some assembly stuff for Create up here. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. I should really go out and do some exploring and see how much easier it is to catch the Cobblemon with these balls. I'm gonna go ahead and craft up a few Poke Snacks here. Place down some Poke Snacks. I think this is going to be plenty for right now. And then we'll use our chain to be able to, you know, just clear out some mons that are nearby. And looky there already. Yes, a starter. Okay, so I want to see how good this is. Oh, the animations on that is sick. Ah, Chikorita, that is sick looking. Okay, without anything, level 19, it is a starter, which is usually harder to catch. Let's see if we can just throw an unobtanium ball and insta-catch it. This, like I said, is 5 times more effective. That is so good. That is so good. 5 times more effective than normal. Absolutely ridiculous. Let's see. We can clear these guys out. I just want to make sure all of these mons are cleared out. And there we go. And I don't think I want you, so I will get rid of you because I already have one. Wow. These things do spawn so much faster the more of these you have. Like, that's so much better. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, a Torchic. Yes, I want a Torchic. Come here. Get back over here, Torchic. I absolutely loved, I love Gen 3, but that's, that's a me thing. I don't know. I really love Torchic. I think the design was really, really good on that generation, Gen 3, and we caught it. The wild thing is starters are like typically harder to catch. Like their catch rate is not so friendly, and we aren't even harming them. This makes catching Mon and doing the thing that I love the most so much nicer to do. Oh goodness. Oh, it's a baby Clefairy basically. And yes, again, let's see. Are we going to insta-catch it? I mean, that one was a critical capture. It's great. Doesn't get better than that. Oh, an evolution, and it's one of my favorites. Of course, I like the ones that evolve due to friendship. And yes, this is an Eevee friendship evolution, which is Sylveon. I kind of want to evolve Eevee, but I also kind of want to catch you. And it is kind of nice. Like, we just catch them. I do like the evolution, though, process. Speaking of Eevee, there's another one. And look, we just caught that. And yeah, I am going to go after you, too. The goal would be to get a shiny Eevee. Like, I would absolutely love a white shiny Eevee. That'd be so nice. Critical capture. And I think somebody was mentioning that if we've already caught them on, it does make it easier for us to catch more of them. So that's probably why I've had success with almost every single critical capture on like a mon that I've already caught. I think I'm understanding that, right? Oh yeah, we're definitely on a starter grind right now, collecting them all. Cyndaquil Gen 2. Another one of my favorites. I do like Cyndaquil also. Gen 2 was pretty nice. And that one was a critical capture. I love these balls. If I haven't said it enough, these are some fantastic balls we got here. And I mean, here's another Charmander, but not the one I'm after. Oh, I didn't mean to kill you. That's fine. We did get Torchic after all. Now, just in case you were wondering what biome I am and why level, I'm at 148 and we are in a blooming plateau. And the ultra rare spawns that are up here are just ridiculous. Like so many of the different starters spawn here. Oh, is that a Rawls? This is this considered an ultra rare? I wouldn't think it is. Maybe it is. It's only level 4 though. This is another really nice Gen 3 mon. I think that it evolves into a really like nice looking mon. There we go. I mean, fantastic. I'm really starting to feel like all of my hard work has paid off for getting the ball automation done, because now I get to sit back and actually do the thing that I really wanted to do and just catch them all. Like, that's what I love most about Pokemon, and also Cobblemon. When I sit around and I play the base game, that's what I want to do ultimately, and all of the other battling and everything else is just in the way of me catching them all. Oh, and looky there. Yes, this one was from the recent Scarlet and Violet. I can't believe like how new these are and that they're actually in Cobblemon. This, yeah, kind of ridiculous. I'm pretty sure this is from Scarlet and Violet. If my memory serves me well, I've definitely messed up before on who's from what. So I think that was a pretty good test for right now. I mean, we caught every single starter that was in this area for right now, and not a single one failed. So these balls are absolutely absurd. And yeah, I mean, just, it's so good. We are catching literally everything and not having a single problem. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to pick it up. That was a critical capture. That's nice. I'm going to pick this up with the cut paste gadget and save this for later. That's the destruction gadget. That would be really bad to use. There we go. Cut paste. So yes, I'm going to take it. I'm going to unlink that, set the points, and just simply pick it up. And then, like I said, we'll use this later, and we don't have to worry about it disappearing or anything like that, or just, yeah, becoming useless. And we'll store this in our bag because we've got some battling to do, because I want to get all of my mons to at least level 50, because there's some special mons that I really want to evolve and have on my team. And well, they are going to require much higher level cap. Now at the moment, my level cap is 43, but if we continue on through Commander Mars, will bump us up to 48. And then we also take Cyrus rematch again, which will bump us up to 49. And we also take on Volkner. Then we get to level 55, which I think is a fantastic level. So 3 battles ahead of us. Now, Commander Jupiter is going to require a smoke ball, and the smoke ball I do remember getting when I was in the mountain taking out Mons. And after looking, yeah, it can be dropped from Torkoal, which we did end up taking a lot of those out. Now, I just noticed before we can actually take on Commander Jupiter, we do have to do a rematch with Commander Saturn. Very interesting. This is going to require a wind charge. Now, I've gotten my wind charges just from taking on random bosses that have spawned outside and have also spawned in the mob farm, and I've definitely gotten breeze rods through that. And we also got lucky and got breeze essence. So getting a wind charge, pretty straightforward. If not, though, vanilla trial chamber is where you're going to have to go. But here we go again, doing some more battles. I have no idea, by the way, who I am technically taking on, and I don't actually know what mons they have. This is going to be winging it. And I hope that my mons are ready for this. All right, Charizard, I hope you do me proud. You have nothing, honestly, that you're going to be doing that is going to deal great damage. Thankfully, though, I'm not going to be super affected by Psychic. I think I want to Mega Evolve, and then I'm going to hit him with Earthquake, just to not take a whole lot of damage right from the start from the recoil. That's my goal here. Okay. There's the Earthquake. Oh, that did so good. This is a good start. This is a good start. This, I mean, Psychic Ground. I mean, we could also hit it with another Earthquake again. I think that would be a good idea. And we could just keep rolling with the Earthquakes. Oh, that is fantastic also. And then we already know that, I mean, I don't know if he has the Levitate ability. I think he does. Or something like that. There's a chance. So I'm gonna hit him with the fire. I'm gonna go for the blitz. Even though I take damage, we are going to heal after this anyways. And there we go. That Commander Saturn was a good go. But I was better. Now we're gonna jump right into the next battle. I mean, after that, I told you to get out of here. What are you doing? Excuse me. After that, we have our next victim. I mean, opponent, which is going to be the Shadow Ball, which is going to be Commander Mars and Jupiter. Okay, that'd be really cool if it was a double battle. No way. This is a double. I was not expecting a double battle to take place. Oh, that is actually sick. Okay, so we are going to fight Charizard. I want you to Mega Evolve immediately, and I want you to Fire Blitz Bronze over here. And I don't think you're going to do anything amazing. Yeah, you're not going to do anything great to them. I mean, yeah, I'm going to go with maybe Ice Fang, honestly. I think that is going to be my best choice. And I'm going to go for the same, I'm going to go for the other one. Because I think that Charizard is going to completely destroy the Bronzer that it's going after. The double battle is sick, though. It is so cool. I was not expecting a double battle to pop into this. Yeah, so the Ice Fang did absolutely nothing, but that's fine. Charizard is definitely going to finish this fight for me. That's completely fine. Oh no, he's confused. Never mind. Oh wait, no, yeah, I completely got confused there. Oh, that is not good. That is not good. Okay, well, we'll continue. Ice Fang it. Hopefully I break through the confusion. I did not. Okay, wow, Gyarados is going to actually come in clutch here. That's great. Unless Charizard, gets his stuff together. Wow, absolutely destroying my Charizard right now. Come on, land one Fire Blitz. That's all I ask of you. Just one. I wonder if Dragon... none of these are going to be that effective. Honestly, Waterfall is actually more effective. Come on, there we go. That's all I needed. That was literally being just drug along for no reason. Perfect. I mean, I was not expecting a double battle at all. That was so good and caught me completely off guard. But you know what? I'm going to shake your... No, I'm not. They're gone. What's amazing now is we have a level cap of 48. And I believe just one of these gets us almost there. No, it's going to take 2 candies to get us there. That is such a huge jump. But these candies are definitely... I'm so glad I made these. The amount of time you would have to grind to level these guys up, it would take so much time when you have so many other things to do, like an automate and stuff. But now we have another rematch. Cyrus, here you are again, you fantastically well-groomed man. I think the hair is absolutely beautiful, and I love it so much. But you're evolved. Okay, so yeah, oof. I think we're still going to be fine. I think last time I swapped out multiple times, right? I swapped out for Gyarados. It might still be a good move to do that, I think, potentially. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the same strat. It worked last time. Oh, they are a little bit tankier. Hit it with Ice Fang. Yes, that was a good move. Wiped. Oh, regular Gyarados. Okay, dragon versus... Or sorry, I keep thinking Gyarados is dragon. Gyarados is not dragon. Gyarados is water and flying type. Electric. So, you know what? But also rock. And I don't remember... I think Toxtricity is definitely affected by this. We could switch out to Sceptile, which does have some grass type moves, which I think would be more effective. So I'm going to swap to Sceptile. I wonder if he's going to swap. No, interesting. Okay. You're going to get Leaf Bladed. Yeah, wow, that did not do as much damage as I thought it was going to. Ouch. Okay. That hurt a lot. Toxtricity. Please do me a solid. Hit him with the discharge. Come on. Come on. Okay. That definitely worked. I was sweating there for a second. I was sweating for a second. Okay. Fighting types, but also fire. And I believe last time I did switch to Charizard to finish up the fight. And when I did this, I was able to Mega Evolve and then actually use Fire Blitz for the rest of the duration. Hopefully this works. Hopefully. Okay. Now we are a dragon type. And fire. It missed. That is not good. Oh, come on. Do not miss. Okay. Whew. Man. I'm over here sweating so bad. One of my favorites. Okay, Crobat. Yeah, nothing that amazing. What I could do is I could just keep pushing through here and just keep attacking it. But now I remember. This is where I finished up the fight with Toxtricity. Because, yes, we are going to have that resistance, but it's also affected by the electric typing. Okay. And I hope, yes, it will take it out immediately. So good. I'm loving this battle system. This is fantastic. And yet again, thanks for battling. See you next time. And I believe this got us to level 49. Okay, so we're definitely getting there. Level 49 on everybody. And now we have Gym Leader Volkner to take part in. And I'm assuming with it being a Thunderstone that we're about to encounter some electric mons. And I believe 2 of my party members are heavily affected by this. But Sceptile's Mega Evolution definitely has something up its sleeve. I love how this whole battle is just simply going to rely on my Sceptile. I don't know if this is going to be a good idea or not. So without further ado, let's get this battle started, Volkner. Oh boy, yes, it is definitely electric type mons. Now, something fantastic that we can do, like I said, even though we don't have any like super effective moves that are going to be able to take place here, we can be pretty resistant to electric type moves. When we Mega Evolve, some nasty stuff is going to take place. Now, I'm going to use, I guess, Giga Drain as of right now after the Mega Evolution happens. Oh, thank goodness we outspeed it. It's really surprising. But our Mega Evolution really changes things up. Okay, so that Drain works so good. Perfect. And I don't know if we can actually see the stats here. I can't pull up the stat screen, but we should be able to absorb electric type moves, and it's going to give us buffs, which is going to be just so good for this fight. All right, so I'm just going to keep hitting with absorb for now. And I mean, it's going to keep healing us until we run out of PP for it. They've already used 2 of their healing items. Okay, so they cannot do anything else. They are absolutely done. Ooh, I did go for Leaf Blade. Okay, so this is a fighting type mon. I am a little bit concerned about this. I am going to Giga Drain it and hope that we don't get annihilated. Okay, whew. And I am staying pretty tanky here. We did flinch, which is unfortunate, but I'm going to try and get a heal. We're doing this. We are doing this. We're doing it. I want to take a fighting type move. Ooh, this is a watermon? I don't think do we get to keep our mega evolution if we switch out? I mean, we should stay. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. We are going to do another drain. Yeah, I mean, it's grass versus water. It's super effective. Oh my goodness. Octazooka. That's kind of cool. And then we have another electric mon we're up against. Okay. So, another just Giga Drain. We're just going to drain the life out of all of these mons. This is so good. I wonder how Assurance would work because it's already taken damage. Oh, that hit really hard. Ice. Oh, he had Ice Fang. Okay. So, Earth type, we should be able to do pretty good with Charizard, to be fair. So we'll just Earthquake him to death. Yeah. That's... I mean, Sceptile worked. It worked for a while. It worked for a while. This is fine. Charizard, though, still always just so good. All right, what happened? That was it. That was the end of the battle. That is so good. And we are now at level cap 55. And Volkner, that was a great battle, but unfortunately, it was not great enough. Ha ha ha. And again, the strong prevail. Yes, yes, yes. But at what cost, you may say, all of this. But now we can level our mons to 55, and that feels so good. Okay, so now that we can go to 55, some of my favorite mons we now have access to. And I know some will call them pseudo-legendaries, you know, blah, 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 but still one of my favorite, Salamence. For now, Bagon, I'm going to swap you out for Corviknight temporarily, putting Corviknight in a safe spot. And Bagon, I need you to level up. My goodness, that was quick. Level 35 already. So let's hit this evolution, which honestly, Shelgon, kind of a weird looking mon, to be fair. Very, very weird looking, but Salamence is so good. And I'm kind of curious what it actually looks like in Cobblemon. You know what? You're actually kind of adorable. You look like those airbags that are for like motorcyclists that like go around your head. It looks like that happened to you. Okay, but now we've got to get you all the way up to level 50 at least. So now you're at level 52 and it is now time. Oh my. Time to evolve into Salamence. One of my favorite Pokemon. Whoa, okay, you're a lot bigger than I thought you were going to be, but kind of cool, kind of cool. A little bit chunkier than I thought originally. A little bit more stub nose than I thought, but you know what? And the wings don't have as much detail, but it's still better than nothing. I was wondering, can you ride Salamence? And yes, you can. Oh, this is so good. I love this kind of stuff. And how's the flying? There's such tiny wings. I love it so much. The way they flutter in the wind. It's so good. All of this work just to be able to get a mon like this. Was it worth it? Oh, 100% it was worth it. And you know, in our party, I think if Salamence was to replace anybody, it's probably going to be Blastoise, like for right now. Even though Blastoise is completely maxed IV, EV, and everything. Yeah, I think Blastoise is probably the one to go for now. So today we made it to level 55. We also now have the ability to evolve just about any mon that we want, no matter when we catch it, and we can really start to team build at this point. Like Tyranitar, for example, we can now make. There's all kinds of other fun stuff that we can do. We also automated unobtanium Pokeballs, which, as we found out, catch just about anything with no hassle. And I tell you, this has been all super fun. Now, let me know down in the comments below, have you enjoyed the series thus far? And if you have, what has been your favorite part? And if you're checking that out, might as well click and check to see if you have clicked that subscribe button and given this video a huge thumbs up. And guys, with that, it's now time for me to thank the amazing supporter of today's episode. And that amazing thanks is going to go out to Maggio. Thank you so much for your amazing support and choosing to support me over on the Discord by becoming a Discord premium member and supporting my content in one of the best ways possible. Thank you so very much. And guys, I look forward to seeing you all in the next one. And as always, thanks for watching.